Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV News, coming to you live on this Wednesday, August 30th. Man, I can't believe that we are already almost through with August. I guess it's because school always started back around my birthday or just shortly thereafter, that the end of August always signified really the end of summer and the end of fun, because you knew then it was back to school. And I probably should let it go since it's been, 34 years since I graduated high school. I probably should get over going back to school blues from 45 years ago. But, hey, it's what it is. We're coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. JK Auto Repair, a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri. My buddies John King and Zach Jones. You have never met a nicer, better storyteller, sweeter guy than Mr. John King, and he'll be more than happy to regale you with some tales and some stories. He's not a hard one to get to open up, I'll put it that way. Kind of like myself. Maybe that's why I like him so much. 2301 Selmore Road in Ozark, Missouri, 5812004. This is the Twister Alley Raceway midweek show. Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, Missouri. I was trying to read something there and kind of got stuttered. That's why I shouldn't try to read and talk at the same time. Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, Missouri is absolutely an amazing racetrack. The staff, the fans, the racers, everybody there makes it such a great experience. If you've ever considered getting into go-karting or want to get into some kind of racing, but before you jump into a full-size car, I highly recommend checking this out, because a lot of the racers race also in the go-karts, and a lot of them started out there. Great place to kind of get your footing and see how much you like it. Twister Alley Raceway. Go over and check them out on Facebook. One of our sponsors, Hannah O, Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Man, she does an absolutely fantastic job of getting, if you're looking to sell your home, you better mean it, because by golly, she'll have that sucker sold before you know what happened. So you better have in mind your mind, and she can get you into a new one also. She does a fantastic job. Ian Wiedenbaker, I think this is just the girl you need to help you get into a nice big, just a bachelor pad for yourself in. You can have on the motocrosses outside and have a pool party and have all the girls over. Hannah O can get that done for you, 631-7657. And this kid is just my buddy, Austin Aziz Racing. If I didn't love him before, I tell you what, with his newfound romance and stardom, he's a threat all around. Go-kart track, then at Springfield Raceway, then on the football field. The kid gets, and obviously he's a romancer. He's just the best. Go over and check him out, Austin Aziz Racing on Facebook. Now, sometimes I show a lot of pictures of people wearing the ORP TV shirts in the opening, just kind of showing you what, mention your name again, Ian. I got it. Ian Wiedenbaker. How are you, my friend? We show a lot of people wearing the ORP TV shirts, and they're all special to me, all really cool, but nothing compares to this. This, I don't know, I kind of stumbled across this. I was, as I'm one to do, I was Googling pictures of Taylor Swift, and look at the shirt she's wearing. It don't get any cooler than that when the Swifties find out that Taylor Swift is a big AAA race show, Austin Aziz. It is going to be over. That thing is going to blow up. So get on that train now. Taylor Swift, she finds out that he has a girlfriend, I sense probably a whole record, or CD, I guess they call it now. There's going to be a whole list of songs that she's going to write about the heartbreak she's going to have from Austin Aziz. But I was pretty impressed by that. Good job, Austin. My brother is here. I'm always happy to have him. These are not the liquor stores of the old days. These are class acts. You can see, you feel completely comfortable walking in here day or night with your family, your wife going in. They're beautiful locations and have everything you need. Sigs and Swigs in Nixa, Whistle Stop in Monette, Shiners in Aurora, Trading Pros in Hartville, Seymour Liquor and Tobacco in Seymour, and Busted Still in Clever. They've got all kinds. When you need the stuff, if you want, like I've got back here, I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got the Metallica blackened whiskey. Summer certainly knows about the High Rock vodka, Howler Head. The High Rock is Dale Earnhardt. They've got the stuff by The Rock, Junior Johnson. They've got, everybody. Celebrity stuff. Go over and check that out. All of the stores, South Fork Ranch, Wine, Spirits, and Tobacco. Those sponsors, Team Aziz, AAA Ratio, Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping, Titans of 10-5, Kenny Foster's MKRE Midwest Kart Racing, and the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. Real close to doing the nominations for the 5th Moto, the class number 5 of the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. We'll be opening up that real soon. Going to start things off. No bad news to talk about this week. Since our last show, everything's been good. We've been all cool. So just some events to talk about. So let me tell you, Ozark Raceway Park has a really cool event going on this Sunday. How to drag race. Now that may seem on the surface like, well, what? This is a great idea because there's so much that goes into it. On the surface, just like with the karting, with anything, you just say, well, you just get out there and race. No, there is a lot to it. There from, how to do your tires, the gearing, how much air pressure, nitrous, turbos, all the different things, the no electronics, all the different classes and what goes into it. Drag Racing 101, Sunday, September 3rd at Ozark Raceway Park, 1 p.m. So Sunday afternoon, go over and check this out. And then I think there's a private testing after that. So you'll be able to watch some of those things put into action and probably really what you've learned then you'll be able to see it done. This is a great idea. How to drag race. Drag Racing 101, Ozark Raceway Park this Sunday, 1 o'clock if you want to check that out. Tomorrow is your last opportunity to put in your nomination for the Ozarks Area Racers Foundation Hall of Fame. This is the form that you fill out here. You have some of the information about it, who's submitting it, the phone number, the name of the person, the nominee, kind of the who, what, why of everything that goes into nominating someone. 2 pages there. And then there's an address you can mail that to. I will share that again, the link to it, especially Ozarks Area Racers Foundation. They're wanting those by September 1st, so you need to get that filled out. I'll post a link. I can't wait to be there again this year. I didn't have an opportunity to share it on here, but I did share it to our page. KTTS, someone recreated, I think it was Daryl Moore's car, the KTTS stock car. You'll have to scroll down and check that out in just a little bit. I shared it, but didn't have time to get it put over onto the show program. Just a really awesome looking replica of one of the stock cars from the Ozarks Empire Fairgrounds. Hopefully it'll be there this year at the Ozark Area Racers Foundation, February 3rd at the E-Plex at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. Make sure you get your nominations in for the Hall of Fame. Getting over to birthdays. Birthdays brought to you by Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Home Sweet Home, Renee Frizzell and Hannah O can guide you through the whole process, make it seamless. You'll enjoy looking at homes and buying a new one and getting that all done. You get out looking today. You talk to your wife after this, and you could be in a house by Thanksgiving, no problem. Probably nearly by Halloween. I bet you they could get you into a home by Halloween. You can get those Halloween decorations up and be there for the holidays. Hannah O and Renee Frizzell, Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Birthdays today: J.T. Carroll, Chase Roberts, and Melanie McCann. Hope you all had a great birthday today. Coming up tomorrow, Chris Higgins. Friday, Brenda Collins and Kevin Rubel. On Saturday, old fastball, Anthony Ferreira Jr., a stock car racer out there at Springfield Raceway. Lori Melton, Justin Reynolds. This is not his real name, but it don't matter because you wouldn't know it if I put it on here anyway, and I was drawing a blank on what it is. Somebody will remind me. Shaggy Star. You know him. He's a racer, races asphalt, has the PFI car, long blonde hair, used to do some pro wrestling. Just a cool dude. Used to work out at the Skate Corral out on Kearney. Shaggy Star with a birthday on Saturday. Of course it is. I bet he's just the kind of cool dude that I bet his birthday, no matter what, always falls on a Friday or Saturday. The calendar just doesn't apply. It's always on a party weekend. Of course, it's on the 3-day weekend also. Happy birthday. Sunday, this bodybuilder right here, Jessica Andrews. Longtime friend, Denny Maples. Kevin Yount. On Monday, from Spokes BMX, Alicia Cobb-Maurer. This girl is a professional motorcycle racer. She does the out over the deserts, all kinds of that long time racing where they go hundreds of miles. She's an amazing athlete. Liz Cars, Mr. Mikey Joplin, and Gene Morton. On Tuesday, happy anniversary to Mitch and Angie Chance. Hope they have a great anniversary. I really don't know what Angie was thinking. She is definitely the catch in that relationship. But happy anniversary to you two. I sure love y'all. Birthdays and anniversaries. Happy birthday and anniversary from ORP TV and Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Now here's a look at a much better weather forecast than what we've had in quite some time. 3-day weekend brought to you by Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping. When you buy that house from Hannah or Renee, give Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping a call. Let them come out. Tell them you need the privacy fence, you need the deck, you need some landscaping, you're going to need some plants. They can take care of all that for you. Don't even get yourself dirty. Just call them. 417-893-9343. Look at this. Friday. We're going to give it to you a 4-day here. We're going to skip tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful. Trust me. Friday, 85 and sunny. Saturday, 89 and sunny. Sunday, 90, mostly sunny. Monday, 91 and mostly sunny. Perfect weather for getting out and doing something, doing everything, doing nothing, celebrating Labor Day. It's going to be beautiful. Don't miss out on getting to some of the tracks or having fun. Just whatever you do, just be safe about it. Thanks to Down to Earth. Now, don't forget, it is Labor Day. This is Blue Collar Weekend. This is for us working guys. Some of us working 12 hours a day. Well, I don't work real hard. Let me be honest about this. But I'm at work a lot. But I worked really hard physically for a lot of years. So now I get to, I'm in that space now where I get to take it a little easier. So happy Labor Day, Blue Collar 3-day weekend. Hope you all have a great one. Some notable events this week. This is a new thing we're going to start doing, sharing some of the events, not just the races, but what's kind of going on that's special. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Batesville Motor Speedway, the 2-day Arkansas Factory Stock Shootout. Don't miss that one. Lucas Oil Speedway, Saturday and Sunday, it's the MLRA Ron Jenkins Memorial. Then over at Lake Lucas, what's really cool about going to Lucas Oil Speedway is that when you pay to get in, you get to go to the lake, watch the boat races, and then walk over and watch the dirt track racing that night too. 3 days of that. Kentucky Drag Boats Association, the KDBA, 13th Annual Diamond Drag Boat Nationals, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Beautiful weather for that. Lucas Oil Speedway and Lake Lucas. If that isn't what you want to do, Friday, Saturday, Mocan, Funny Car Chaos. This is going to be a blast. They have jet cars, they have rails, they have funny cars. Thousands, tens of thousands of horsepower running 200 miles per hour plus. Mocan, Friday, Saturday. Monette, Saturday, the 53rd Annual 4-State Championship. So that's Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. 4-State Championship, the 53rd Annual at Monette. That is Saturday. And Sunday, Drag Racing 101 at Ozark Raceway Park. So you've watched all this racing, then you're like, man, I need to race something. But how do I do it? Ozarks Raceway Park, Drag Racing 101 on Sunday at 1 p.m. Here we go. Tomorrow, Doe Run Raceway on the dirt tracks. Friday night, Batesville Motor Speedway, Callaway, Doe Run, Lake Ozark, Lakeside, Lucas, Lebanon Midway, North Central Arkansas Speedway, Salina, Kansas, and Tulsa. On Saturday, Batesville Motor Speedway, Benton, Callaway, Central Missouri Speedway, Doe Run, I-35 in Winston, Lucas on the dirt, Lake Lucas, Lake Ozark Speedway, Legit, Monette, and Tri-State Speedway. On Sunday, Central Missouri Speedway, Eldora, Electric City, Lake Ozark, Lucas on the dirt, and Lake Lucas again, Moberly, Monette, Salina, and Springfield Raceway. Centerville on the drag strip, Saturday, Sunday, drag racing, Centerville, Saturday, Sunday, Mocan with a Funny Car Chaos, Friday, Saturday, Ozark, Friday and Sunday, and Tulsa Raceway Park, Friday and Saturday. NASCAR, just Xfinity and NASCAR Cup Series this week from Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Saturday for the Xfinity Series, 2:30 on the USA Network, and NASCAR Cup Series, Sunday, 5 p.m. USA Network. NTT IndyCar, the Grand Prix of Portland, Oregon, Sunday, 1 o'clock on NBC. And Lucas Oil Indy Raceway Park, NHRA, is at Indianapolis, Indiana. That started today. It goes through Monday. Lots of racing there on Monday. Now get this. This is funky here. They're doing the finals on 2 channels. Monday at 11 a.m., FS1 will show it for 2 hours. Then at 1 o'clock, it'll switch over to Fox for the conclusion. So for most of us, all of us with DirecTV, NHRA will end at 1 o'clock. So those of you that don't have it can watch the conclusion. Those of us who don't, we'll just have to find out from ORP TV, right? That is going to do it. Thank you so much, you all. This is a weekend that I beg of you. I know this is such a dangerous weekend on the lakes, on the highways. Please, please be safe. Wear your seatbelt. I know you don't have to wear a helmet. I mean, come on, put on a helmet. Just put it on. It's going to protect your head. There used to be a saying when we rode about cheap helmets. It was buy a $10 helmet if you got a $10 head. Well, just be safe. Don't drink and drive. Let the other person in. I know, I tell you this all the time. They should have got over back there when you did, but they didn't. Is it worth the ticket? Is it worth the accident? No. Just know that just let them in. Just get on about your life. Your life will be a lot easier. I love you guys. Be safe. Send me a message, orptvmedia@gmail.com, 417-872-9854. You can send me a text. I see that I did manage to see there that Don McGuire is booking guests while he's on my show. He's on here booking guests. I guess that Austin is going to be on his show on Monday. How about that? How cool is that? Well, it'd be nice. I got this empty seat here, and the only person that wants to sit in it is Brady. I don't know if you heard her out there meowing, but hey, we'd sure love to have some of you. We'll be back here Sunday night with all the racing up through that point. Be safe. Be good to each other. It's a whole lot easier when you are. I love you guys. See you back here Sunday night. For ORP TV, I'm Stag. Let's see here. From the Hollywood side in Los Angeles, California, I'm Stag, and you're watching ORP TV.
Goodbye. See you next time.
ORP TV.